Yeah, it's one of Stuff 787 here today, and as you can see, I am here for episode 8 of Sakura Scramble. At least I believe it's episode 8. I apologize if you hear things in the background. Uh, the reason why you may hear things in the background is because, well, I'm at school right now, so yeah. But thought I would record a video during my lunch break, so yeah, let's go. Continue on. I'll get to that eventually. Maybe a while though. I rush forward. Raven's gonna get herself hurt. Raven shoves the bully aside. The bully backs up, totally shocked. The bell rings. Raven catches my eye. Oh, Austin. She immediately blushes. What do I say? Could have gotten hurt. Are you okay? Yeah, she didn't touch me. I saw that. Everything's fine. It's not a big deal. Who was that? Eve. She's a bully. Raven helps the girl behind her up. She's out to get Naomi. I can't just watch it happen. Oh, Austin, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Raven, you've got to tell someone. I can handle it. Of course she wants to handle it. Raven can't stand to see any living thing scared or unhappy. Well, I can talk to her. Poppy scurries behind us. Naomi, you're bleeding. Naomi looks down at her ankle. It's probably from when she shoved me. Let me take you to the nurse. Then I'm gonna punch you in the face. Yes, Poppy, go ahead. I will be right beside you. Poppy? Poppy sighs. I won't punch her, but I'm definitely gonna think about it. Another reason why I love Poppy. She's sarcastic, but in a fun and bubbly way. Not, well, she's not a complete tsundere to where everything she does is just hateful and rude to the point of being annoying. But she definitely is sarcastic, and it's fun to just read the line well, to read her lines in the story. Poppy and Naomi disappear around the corner. Come on, let me walk you home. Raven is oddly silent. That's really unlike her. How are you feeling? Raven shrugs. I stop her walking and we meet her eye. Raven, it's okay. I didn't want you to see that. What? You being brave? It's not brave. Yeah, it was. Eve looked like she wanted to kill you. But it's been like this for months. Naomi's been my best friend forever. She's different from the other girls. She gets picked on a lot. You don't have to fight her fights. But I want to. She deserves to feel safe. You're a good friend, Raven. I stare at her for a long moment. She's putting herself in danger. I don't think I could handle it if she got hurt. But I don't like you feeling unsafe. I'm fine. Let's forget it, okay? For now, sure. Just know if anything happens, you can call me. I want to help you and be there for you. Raven nods blankly. I mean it, Raven. I don't want to become dependent on you. It's okay to ask for help, Raven. You don't have to be the one helping everyone all the time. I know. Raven gives me a hug. I'll reach out to you if I need you, okay? You mean it? Yeah. I lie in bed. The clock flashes 11:45 p.m. I can't sleep. I can't stop thinking about Raven, worrying about her. There's a thought at my window. I don't even flinch. How many times a week is she gonna do this? If you're gonna murder me, can you at least wait until morning? Fine. Can I at least rob you tonight? If you can find anything worth stealing. How about how about your last two brain cells? I laugh and pat the bed beside me. Poppy plops down and stretches. I can't believe I have a girl in my room, and I'm not anxious. Can't sleep? Never. And there's Poppy's puppy eyes with a sad face. Today stressed me out, man. The fight? Yeah, Eva's just a psycho. There's no way other there's no other way to put it. She's the devil incarnate. You just went from psycho to the literal devil. Both are accurate. She sucks. She can take a long off a short pier. Go on. I draw my head in my hands. She can make like a leaf in. Poppy scrunches up her face. I feel a light inside me as I crack up. Wait, no, I messed that one up. I see where you're going with these. My phone rings. Raven's calling. Ooh, should I leave you birds alone? Poppy winks at me. I roll my eyes. Hey Raven, I know it's midnight. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Ugh. everything. She sounds like she's been crying. My heart starts to pound. Raven, Raven, it's okay. Can you come to Naomi's house? What's going on? Can you just come, please? Yeah, I'll be right there. Is it okay if Poppy comes? Yes, please. Raymond hangs up. I gather my stuff quickly, my heart pounding. She doesn't sound okay. Want to go solve a crisis with me? Always. Let's rumble. Partners in crime. We walk up to the address. Poppy gasps immediately. Vulgar graffiti coats the house. The art is full of random trash. Raven and Naomi stand in the middle of it, distraught. Oh, Naomi. Poppy rushes over to Poppy rushes to give Naomi a hug. I stand in the center, dumbfounded. I will punch her. Naomi feigns a smile. Raven, are you okay? Raven is cold and distant. I've never seen her so serious. I'm fine. Raven puts her arm around Naomi. Naomi called me about an hour ago. Her parents are out of town, so of course they did this now. I didn't mean this for I didn't mean for this to be a problem for everyone. It's not a problem at all, Naomi. We want to support you. I'm sure we can get this done really quickly. Austin, do you mind staying? What do I say? Of course I'll stay. Raven's face lights up. Thank you, Austin. Really. He's alright, this one. I help Raven pick toilet paper off the lawn. Man, I didn't know Eve was 14. I'm surprised you called. I thought you were going to be stubborn about this. I don't like asking for help. But this is a lot of toilet paper and graffiti. And honestly, you're good with these things. With what things? Helping people, handling crisis. Handling crisis is like a full-time job in high school. I'm just glad I can ask you to get on in mine. It's good. It's good of you to help her, you know? I just don't get why mean people exist. Like, why not just say nothing? Why bully people? I wish I could answer that question. I try to yank a piece of toilet paper down. It slaps Raven in the face. Oh, Raven. Raven smirks. I didn't know you were a bully too. Raven throws a lot of toilet paper at me. I scramble out of the way. A click and a hiss ring out in the air. What the fuck was that? Missed a line, gotta go back, and backlog. Oh. Never mind, I didn't miss anything. Suddenly the sprinklers go off. Oh no. Raven laughs and bolts through the sprinklers looking for safety, but the entire yard is soaked. It might as well be raining. I throw a wad at her. It slaps her arm and sticks like a spitball. Oh, you want to play that game? Raven rolls the ball and chucks it at me as hard as she can. I jump back as it hits me. I do want to play that game. A fallen war erupts. Raven and I skid around the soaked lawn. Every inch of our clothing is soaked. I didn't know you were athletic. I'm not. I just like winning. Raven charges for me, aiming in her grasp. But the slippery grass catches her feet. Ah, Raven, she slams into me. We both sprawl out on the grass. I can't stop laughing. Are you hurt? Nothing but my ego. Okay, this is another situation where it says Poppy is the one who said it instead of the main character. So, yeah. This has a lot of small errors like that, but it's overall still my favorite Genius game. I roll over to face her. The sprinklers rain down over us. I think I lost after all. You think I won? I think maybe. Well, I do feel like the lucky one right now. Raven leans in just from me. What do I win? Be gone, thought. I'm not going to read that line. That does not happen. The sprinklers pour down on us. I feel the rock close as we get closer and closer. I think it's a good thing I called you. You think so? Did he call me to clean or to do this? A little bit of both. No one's home. No one's home here, you know. She's right, but I shouldn't. Naomi's having a rough night, but I'm not going anywhere. We have time. Raven jumps back a little. Oh, I didn't mean, I wrap my arms around Raven, and yeah, I'm not reading the rest of that. Begone Thought times 2, because he didn't say Begone Thought earlier. Because, yeah, Poppy is the one I'm going for. Raven is still a 10 out of 10 character, but she cannot stand up to Poppy. Whatever he meant is fine, Raven. And I meant like as a character, not like she's going to fistfight Poppy or something. Poppy's just an overall much better character. You never have to be embarrassed or shy around me. Even when I do embarrassing things constantly, I can't help but smile. Even then. We stand before the clean house. Poppy waves her phone at me. I called a taxi for us. That's okay. I think I want to walk. Poppy shakes her phone again. You'd rather exercise at 4 a.m.? It's good for you, that's all I'm saying. Poppy runs up to her taxi. Just don't get kidnapped, alright? I turn to Raven and Naomi. I'm gonna head out now. Wait, why don't we go get some breakfast? Yeah, I'd love that. Great, I'll go grab my coat. Raven rushes into the house, leaving us alone. I can't thank you enough for tonight. It's no problem, really. She would hate me if she heard me say this, but I think you're a good match for her. This is the happiest I've seen her. Wow, that's incredible. I feel an unstoppable smile creep up my lips. I'm really happy to hear that. I want to make sure you both are safe. I know you will. Thank you. Raven bounds out of the house. Alright, ready to go? A grimy 24-hour restaurant. I'll have a breakfast burrito. Make that too, please. I hand the cashier my card. You don't have to do that. I want to. It's okay. Raven smiles. We pace around as we wait for them to be ready. I haven't been up this late since I was a kid. Well, a lot of late night adventures? Always. You know how kids are. Trying to find ghosts in the woods, swapping stories. Did you ever find any ghosts? I sure screamed like we had. I smile. Raven peeks out the window. Stunning streaks of light from the rising sunshine glisten over the horizon. Hey, I have an idea. Why don't we go watch the sunrise while we eat? There's a nice park down the street. What do I say? Okay, I'm kind of in a rush for time. And yeah, the bell's going to ring in 3 minutes, so I'm sorry, but the premium choice just adds time on, so I'm going to choose the non-premium choice. No, we should stay here. Raven glances longingly out the window. Why do you say that? Well, there are a lot of crazy people in the park this early. Like what? Addicts, joggers. Raven smirks. On top of that, inside has a salsa bar. I'll give you that second one. A salsa bar is a good reason for anything. You're not wrong. I grab our burritos and hand them to Raven. She digs in with a smile on her face. This is delicious. This is a seriously good call on your part. I assume you're skipping school today? I shrug. I've got to sleep sometime. Are you excited to almost be done? I am. The world is so big. And I want to have a good look at it before it gets dark. I smile at her. Who is that? A poet or a Raven original? John Muir. I wish it was a Raven original. I can barely write a haiku. I'm sure you've got a good one. Here, I count as you speak. Peaceful morning food. Anything for Raven. Raven giggles. To be fair, you did have the best line there. Poetry. You think so? When you're a zoologist, you can read poetry to the animals. Only if it's about burritos. I'm sure the animals will love that. All animals love burritos. What about the cows? You know, the beef that's put in the burritos, huh? What are you gonna do with your free day? I'll be sleeping, hang out with Naomi. She needs support right now. I'm sure. She knows it's not her fault, right? She does, but it's still hard, you know? She's gotta get out of this place. She will. Eve will probably be stuck here. She'll stay here and move on to the next innocent person. It makes me a little sick, actually. We'll take care of her. Don't worry. I know. This year would be totally different without you. Mine would be without you. You'd turn the skip school a lot less. That's for sure. You're a bad influence. Me? A bad influence? The worst. She smiles and glances back to the setting sun. We wave goodbye and get in my cab home. What an insane night. I heave a sigh of relief as the exhaustion starts to set in. My phone dings. A text from Lowell this early? What could she possibly want? The text reads, call me. My blood runs cold as my blood tenses. As my blood runs cold as my body tenses. Well, that's never good. Anyways, guys, that's actually perfect time. Thank you for watching the video. This has been Technologian 77, and I'm out of the house. Bye!